Okay, Aviva, thank you for being here. And I guess calling out of? There you go. You're unmuted. Yeah. Okay. Where are you based now?
I'm from London. I'm living in London.
Oh, also. Wow.
Yeah. It's the middle of the night
Okay.
for me. Um,
That's crazy.
I'm so grateful to Danny and Rifki. I know she's not on here, but they were both so amazing and they gave us such good tools and they were such amazing coaches, teachers, lecturers, and they were brilliant. They've really given like that phrase like give a person a fish, they won't get hungry, but then teach a person how to fish, they'll never go hungry again. Like I feel like that's what they gave us. They gave us the tools how to go into a new business, a new way of earning upon us, perhaps, and just open up our minds to something completely so new to us. Like I'm so grateful for them, and I'm happy to give back in any small way I can. So that's why
Wow.
I'm
Well, and
here.
I see Figgy's like nodding along as you're speaking. I don't know any other course that people wake up in the middle of the night to endorse it. And yeah, I'm sure you're not being paid for this time. So that's kind of wild. So Aviva, what were you doing? Were you working before? Which cohort did you take? What do you use? Are you using it now yet professionally?
Okay, so basically, I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm teaching for the last, like, I don't know, 15, 16 years. And I was really looking for something different because was getting a bit like, not bad because I love it, but my kids are getting older and it's just taking too much of my evening times. So I was just casually looking through the magazines. Actually, I saw some between couples on their status. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just try. And I sent an email to Danny and he was very convincing. I thought, I was discussing it one night with my husband. I was like, what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is I spent the money, I waited 4 months and okay, it wasn't great. Like sometimes you make mistakes. And the best thing that can happen is like, I'll love it and I'll do something with it. And like, okay, it's 4 months, it's not 4 years. Let's try. And I really loved it. It was a challenge. But I loved it. I loved using my brain in a different way that I've been used to. I loved the Slack where everyone was like interacting. I love I didn't go on every week because like the Zooms were very late. So I went on every other week when it worked for my timing. And I loved it. I love the interaction. I love the feedback of the homework. I just love that challenge and I really enjoyed it. In terms of what I'm doing now, so I just finished now before Yom Tov, and I haven't yet. I've got a few leads from Danny. He's given me some stuff in London. I haven't actually now. Gosh, my kids have gone back. The laundry's all away from Yom Tov. So now we're gonna start on this week, and let's see where we go. I'm very excited.
I love your attitude. I mean, I think that's such a good attitude in general, career-wise. Like, okay, what's the worst, and then what's the best that can happen? And like, thank God, it sounds like it really was the best. And you're so right about like people go to college for 4 years, and it turns out to be a big, expensive, time-consuming mistake. And I thought you were gonna say, what's the worst that can happen is that because I know Danny has this like money back guarantee, right? So, I'll do it for a couple of weeks. I won't understand a word he says and I'll get my money back. So that's also a possibility. Could have worked.
The good thing is, like the first week was quite good, but the second week it actually gets really difficult. But every week, because it changes every single week, so think, okay, if I don't like the first week, I might like the second week, and then you're just like in it. Like I actually enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I didn't want to. The money guarantee was a great at the beginning. Like, okay, I'll give it up, but like once I'm in it, I do things like all the way, and I really enjoyed it. And I met Faggy. Hi, Faggy. And it was just so nice. I really enjoyed it. I think it was a brilliant it was a brilliant course. I'm so glad I did it.
Was there any specific part of the course or part of the training, because I know that a lot is covered, that you felt like, oh, this is something that I'm very attracted to, and I know I want to get a job in that specialty? Like, are you looking for a specific area now, or you're open to anything?
I love the SEO bit, not so much like the ads. I get drawn in by the ads. I buy everything I find on my what comes up on my ads, but I love the SEO bit, and I really hope to do something in that. That just was really me.
I love that. I love that. Good. Anything else people should know if they're on the fence, deciding who
Just
it's
go
good
for it. I
for?
was on the fence. I'm saying send me an email. I can show you my back and forth email with Danny at the beginning. I was like, should I not? And he was really convincing. He was great. And I was so glad I do it. And just my advice is if you're on the fence, go for it. Because you'll be so glad you jumped into it. You're opening up your eyes to like a whole new world of like technology, which you didn't even like think was out there. Like when you search for something, how how does something come up on Google? I just found for that, I was so excited to learn a new, I don't know what's out there on the world. Like you just think it's by chance something comes up on Google, and then you realize actually it's not by chance. Actually, somebody's making sure you click on what you click on. I love that. I think it's just brilliant.
Personal question, did it change your shopping habits at all?
No.
Like,
I
even
never
though now you
clicked
know
on
how it
sponsored
works.
ads because I just knew that like don't click on sponsored. So I always went on organic searches and but like they kind of know what you're looking for. I can't explain to you.
It's
They get
crazy.
me. And
They
it's
know
crazy.
everything about you, and now you know. That's amazing. If you are open to people actually emailing you, and you'd like to
Yeah, for
share your
sure.
email.
I've had someone emailing me already. Danny sent them to me. I'm for sure someone can email me, or if they're in the UK or my time zone, they're welcome to call me up. I'm
So
really
what
glad to share my experience.
so what I would say is just to so Aviva doesn't get attacked in a good way. So we actually have a special form on the site, odeoacademy.com/grad. That's GRAD, and I'll put the link in. You can fill that out, and then we'll it was very that we've had a couple students very kindly offer to answer questions. So just fill out the form, and then we'll put you in touch with someone who's either at the same stage or same location as you, and then you can speak to them as well, in addition to asking any questions to me.
Love that. That's so smart. Well thought out. Just like everything else in the course. Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you, Aviva, for being here. I wish you to find, the right job soon. That's fantastic. 15 years of teaching. Like, that's just amazing. What a cool change that you did.
Not yet there, but yeah, hopefully.
Good. Good.
I'm
You
very
will be.
grateful.
Yeah,
Th-
I'm confident.
Thanks, Aviva. We really appreciate you staying up so late and being here with us tonight.